Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome back to the Sanctum. Today is November 22nd, 2019. For anybody that was not here in the pre-stream for tonight, I did reveal 3 more games for the 2019 Christmas special that will take place in 2020. Yeah, I know, that doesn't make much sense either. But those games in question are Bayonetta 2 for the Nintendo Wii U, Dark Souls for the Nintendo Switch, and last but not least, Pokemon Black version for the Nintendo DS. And I'm sure a lot of people are excited about Pokemon because Diamond actually did go really well. And I guess it left people wanting more. So with that being said, I think it's time for us to continue on with some more Fire Emblem Warriors History Mode. Alright, so the next map I would need to work on is Cold Reception. So we might as well do that now. Alright, first thing I should do is take on Owain in a timed attack battle. Why did you wait when I was playing the game to have this issue? Thank God I was only in the loading screen. Better not be doing this shit again. It was annoying last night, and it was gonna be annoying tonight, too.
Put me in.
This will be fun.
Alright, same strategy as before. Use a heavy hitter, and I should be able to be done in no time.
The mission begins.
Defeat 500 enemies. Oh, I can easily do that. Especially since one of them is super weak.
Trust me, my dears, and you'll be sore in the morning.
Oh yeah, I still got that maid outfit on Camilla. Oh my god, you're gonna be doing this now? It waited for me to stream to do this. It seriously waited for the stream to do this.
This isn't over. I'll win next time.
Not with that attitude, you're not.
Hush now, Lee. Don't worry. I know you tried harder than anyone.
Except, no, he didn't.
Done it.
I still have no idea how many more sessions I'm going to need of this game before I can finish all the maps. And of course, some of the maps that I've already done, I'm going to have to go back to later. There's still 1 or 2 battles I have yet to do. You're not gonna like her when she's angry. Because she's so passive-aggressive over it.
Mission accomplished. Done.
Are you kidding me? Again? There are times it'll do that like almost 40 times. Well, maybe not 40 times, because I'm not streaming that long. Alright, now it's not even showing the TV at all. This is not okay. It's not even showing on the TV. I can't even see it. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to have to disconnect the capture card, and then I'm going to reconnect it. Alright, now let's try it. Oh, by the way, the donation tracker, should I put that on the top of the screen or on the bottom? Okay, it looks like we're hearing and seeing it again. It probably just needed to disconnect right there. Like, a manual disconnect, I mean to say. Oh, by the way, I was 6 away from winning the mission anyway. It's all good.
Is that all? But my fun was just beginning.
Well, those technical problems are not going to be great for my viewer retention. Definitely not.
What more could we
Even if
expect?
those Tigbitties are on screen.
Did I go overboard?
Alright, well, we made it to Owain. What's next on the docket? There's an ally rescue. From the looks of this, I can get Niall's bow scroll right here. But I gotta get the bow after that. Which makes little to no sense, but here we are. I can do the shadow elimination, though. Actually, let's just do the battles that are right next to us. This one only requires males. Therefore, it's sexist. Oh, who is messaging me on Facebook? Oh, one of my friends. Oh, okay, that's a big wordy message. I got no time for that. Alright, I'll take Ryoma because he's powerful as hell. I like you can still pick Corrin because technically she has a male counterpart.
What do you
And
mean?
therefore you are allowed to pick the female version anyway. I don't think that was on purpose, but I'm glad it happened.
Yes? What? Prepare yourself. Yes.
No, not Ryoma. Go with Corrin.
It will be done.
What do you need? Okay.
What?
Now who can you pair up with, Crom? Any bros you can join? Lynn is not a bro. What about Rowan? Xander's a bro. Go with Xander.
Yes, sir. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Hey there, Pokemaster.
Leave it to me.
Well, Corrin is Fate's avatar after all. Yeah, I know that. But I find it funny it doesn't lock
Yes?
you into like the male counterpart.
Leave it to me.
Put me in.
Then again, why would the game even recognize
Leave it
that?
to me.
What can I do?
You know what? That's good enough for now.
This isn't a problem. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this. At least we got a lot of power working for us. Now the problem is, if I put the donation tracker on the bottom, it's going to cover up some of the dialogue. But if I put it on the top,
I'd rather not.
it's going to
fight,
cover
but
the time.
I guess I've got no choice.
Don't panic. We've done this 1,000 times before.
Alright,
What
where the
to
hell
do?
are the mages? Okay, there's one there, one there.
Yes?
Go after that one, please,
Shall be
Ryoma.
done.
And I'll let Corrin go after the other one.
Here if you need me.
Alright, so I guess everything should be going better now that I've actually disconnected the capture card and reconnected it. I think that's just what it needed, really. Therefore, so far so good.
The mission begins.
But how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay?
The mission begins.
It's finally the weekend, which is exactly what we all needed, and I know I definitely needed it. Like, last few days have been non-stop at work. Not that I'm complaining, but that's just how it goes. Especially since I was on early shift,
Can't
too.
win this.
And believe you me, I'm not a great sleeper.
It's over.
I wish I was, though, but... Unfortunately, I get tired when I need to wake up,
We've taken it.
and not prior to that.
This fort is ours.
But other than that, what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Maybe playing some nice games? Hang out with friends? Maybe you got something on the go with the family? Ow. I'm pretty sure I got something on the go with friends too. Like later on that night, we might watch NXT TakeOver, because that's going to be on tomorrow night. And then Survivor Series will be on the night after. So therefore, Sunday's stream is going to be starting a little earlier to make up for it.
The mission begins. Success.
Okay, are both mages dead?
Can't win this.
It looks like both mages are dead.
Mission accomplished. Done it. Going anywhere.
Okay, that should slow down the shadows.
Success. Taking you out. We've taken it.
Very nice.
We've taken it.
Maybe I should back up Prom? Just saying. You'll definitely need it. Rally captains are gonna be annoying, same as usual.
My turn.
Okay, Rowan does have lethality. And I feel like that's gonna save us a lot of grief.
Been well today.
Alright, that one's down. Even with all this power, look how little damage I'm doing to the shadows. And I have a high-powered weapon.
Lend a hand.
I'll give it my all. Fight for peace.
Okay, that's another shadow out of the way.
Done it.
I forgot Frederick was still on this map.
Enemy reinforcements.
I'm going. Can't win this.
Alright, so... we need to take things over on this side of the map.
So, now on to
What am I doing for KOs?
next.
1496? Okay, that's a solid. Sometimes it's a gas.
Enemy reinforcements.
Why do I get messages from people when I'm streaming?
The enemy base.
This could have come my way before I started.
Enemy reinforcements.
I swear to God, it's Murphy's Law.
The mission begins.
I've got an idea.
Gotta like type this with one hand. So I might end up, yeah, doing that, running into a wall.
Stay strong.
And you know, not many people look for me, really.
I've defeated a command.
I might go like hours and hours without talking to anyone. Or anyone even messaging me. But when I'm busy, whole different story.
Don't forget about me. I'm at your disposal.
And this is happening more frequently than I thought it would.
Can't win this.
Okay, I gotta use two hands for this. Okay, there we go.
Done it.
That was amazing, Kron. Your strength is such an inspiration.
Alright, can you go away, please? Stupid shadow? Thank you.
Can't win this.
Yeah, and not even a break in between messages
Can't
either.
win this.
Done it.
And the thing is, I don't want to just say, like, can we talk later, I'm busy. Because, you know, I am a little bit of a bitch like that. But that's just me.
Can't win this.
Hey, Robin, you want to join forces?
Enemy reinforcements.
Let's sink our attacks. Together, we shall not fall. Let us open a path to victory. Together.
Oh, wow. Shadow's not even down.
One move.
Done it!
Oh, okay, I guess I don't get to use my heavy attack.
Give it to me.
It already went away.
So strong.
Okay, I have more than enough KOs.
Train hard before seeking to
It's just
face
a matter of
me again.
dealing with all the shadows. I think there's still one left.
I can't win this.
Yeah, I think that's a shadow? Yeah, that's definitely a
Can't win
shadow.
this.
I could tell because that icon was big.
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Man, that's a lot of missions we took care of.
Done it!
Wow, that's the second time that happened.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, all that's left is the commander.
Report.
Don't think I'll go easy.
Gotta take on the non-Dark Leanna this time.
The gate has opened. The mission begins. We've taken it.
Oh, whoa, get back off now.
Taken it.
You've done it!
Fight them all. Only a few enemies remain. Let's end this.
Yeah, I say later on, maybe by Monday, I'll have the stream schedule for next week done too. Like, it should be very similar to the schedule I had this week, because not a lot of those games are done.
What more could we expect?
But I'm pretty sure I should finish that Mario hack
I'm number
next
one.
Tuesday.
I'm number one!
Got pretty far in it in just one session.
Our bond is stronger than fate.
Ally rescue? I can do this one. Has a memento up for grabs too, so I should definitely do it now. Oh yeah, I had to set up a Mediafire account too, because I gotta send my Pokemon Gold race videos to Necro VMX, because he wanted that footage ready to like put up soon. And I don't know how soon it's going to happen, but it should be very soon if he's looking for it now. I can put Rowan with Marth?
Yes?
I'll put you with Marth.
I'm counting on you. Yes? Understood.
Put me in! Leave it!
What?
Prom, you can stay, because you're going to be very useful.
Yes.
Hey there, James, and yeah, you missed it earlier. But I picked, Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 1,
Right.
and Pokemon Black.
What do you need?
So, those should be, pretty exciting games to go over in the
Yes.
future.
May Miller be with? Yes. Right. What do you need? Okay. What do you need? The choice is yours.
I think that should
This
be
isn't
good.
a problem. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm very excited for those games in
I'd rather
2020
not
as
fight,
well.
but I guess I've got no choice. Our bonds will be our strength.
Ow. Ow, why'd you have to do that? I didn't give you permission to knock me around.
I fight to bring an end to war.
The mission begins.
Wait, did I take anybody that's super effective against Sita? I don't think I did. But I think it should still be alright.
Stop you.
Oh yeah, Corrin will definitely take care of that. Look at that.
We've taken it.
Yeah, it should be fine.
I have a report.
Where are you all going?
Please help.
Those Falcon Knights just don't care about Corrin. Just totally ignoring her and all that.
Begins.
You don't like a strong, independent woman who can sometimes take the role of a man in the Fire Emblem universe?
Enemy commander down.
I think that's very rude and disrespectful. And I think you should bow down to your queen.
You're strong. It's true. That puts you first on my list of people to kill next time.
You've done it.
I still got another ally to rescue. Okay, KOs are looking pretty good. Could be better.
We've taken it. We've taken it.
My day was very busy, James, but I'm glad it's over.
This fort is ours.
Because just getting up at 6 a.m. was not that great for me at all. Especially for a whole week.
Stop you right there.
And the worst thing that could happen is that tomorrow I might find myself waking up around 6 a.m.
Thank you very much.
and then having to force myself to stay in bed a little bit longer.
We've taken it.
This wasn't the
What happened? Work happened. It was early shift that
Sorry
week.
about that, but I need to keep moving.
So nothing bad happened. I'm usually tired. That's just how it goes.
Remember to watch your back. I wouldn't stand on this battlefield if I weren't ready to fight you.
Which is why she has most of her fighting while sitting down.
The mission
So she's
begins.
standing for nothing.
The mission begins. I have a report.
God, 1,251 KOs?
We've
That's
taken
all I
it.
got? Oh, this is gonna be very difficult to S rank. There may not even be enough troops left on the map.
So far. Victory is nearly ours.
We've taken it.
I'll be lucky if there's enough around here.
This fort will not fall.
Done it.
That's why the cap of S rank being 2,000 KOs was not well thought out. Because despite your best intentions of killing just about everybody yourself, you could still not have enough. Also, I'm not a fan of this map having enemies nearly the same color as you.
This fort will not fall.
Just leave it to me. Looks like the shop is open.
Oh, shop's up? Nice.
Enemies here. Let's get to it.
I shall partake in your goods, Anna. Oh, will I
These
ever.
results should suffice in raising spirits around here.
And then I gotta do it again on my own later.
A successful shopping trip.
There's a decent amount of enemies around Rowan.
Back soon.
So I can use this as meat fodder. That tends to be the plan. Okay, 1681, that looks more promising. Still could be a lot better, but could also be a lot worse. Remember, if my ally soldiers get the kills, they don't go towards my score. I could try my best not to take the base.
Mission accomplished.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
The fort captain's a little beat up though, so I'm gonna try not to kill it.
Disposal. We've taken it.
Wait, did we take the base? Oh, I think it was my ally commander that did that. God damn it, we took all the bases. I'm only at 1,838 so far, minimum. I'm gonna be, stretched a bit too thin. I don't know how this is even gonna go. Only 1879. Yeah, I'm getting more and more concerned.
No matter how strong you may be, I will defeat you. The enemy is quite strong. Be very careful when engaging.
Because I really don't want to have to try for S rank again. Are you kidding me? I killed the supply unit or the outpost on the backswing? Are you out of your mind, game? Get the fuck out of here. Not every stream, just maybe every other stream that I'll be revealing them. Because they're all picked. But I want to reveal them slowly. Only 1975. Will I have enough? And will I do it in enough time? I mean, as long as I'm doing this strategy, I should get enough. But it's gonna take a while. Oh, never mind, I got it.
Take care. There are no guarantees in battle.
As soon as I get it, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm killing you now.
This is the strength of Aetolis!
Jeez, that was so boring.
What more could we expect?
Oh, I was the best? What an honor!
All that for a bow. Oh, Lily with a host with 8 viewers. Thank you so much.
Let's continue to nurture
Oh,
this
Rowan and
bond.
Bond are maxed.
I remember you telling me you don't want to become a king. Why is that?
It should be pretty obvious. Kings are weak. It's as simple as that. They need others to protect them, and they can't do anything on their own. I'm gonna be a knight instead, strong enough to protect everyone.
I'd agree that a king cannot act alone, but does that mean he is weak? After all, he has found people willing to lay down their lives for him. Now consider your enemies. They may be giving their lives to protect friends. Does it make you strong to kill someone who has their own honorable intentions? Can you cut down your foe, knowing that their death will hurt their friends?
I can. I will. There's no time for such hesitation in battle anyway. As long as I need to protect my sister, or defend this kingdom, I won't let doubt stop me from doing what has to be done.
You're right. Your sword must be backed by unwavering confidence. That confidence comes from your bond with your sister and kingdom. Such connections are nurtured by a king, and they help to defend his realm.
How does that work?
Simply put, people who love the king and the land will fight hard to protect them. Think about it. Your desire to defend your kingdom brought us all together. We fight hard to help you because of the love you clearly have for Aetolis.
Oh, well...
And when we all work together, there's nothing that can stop us. This is the kind of power a king can wield. He may not always fight on the front lines, but he can still protect his people.
I still think I'm better in the thick of a fight. My sister has the brains to rule.
I don't mean to be pushy. I'm not trying to talk you into becoming king. I just thought you could use another perspective. I myself hope to become a king who can nurture the bond with his people.
I don't know if I'm cut out to be that kind of king, but you are for sure.
Thank you for saying so. There's still a long road ahead, but I'm focused on it. If by chance you decide you do want to become king, I hope my words can be a source of inspiration for you. Remember that everything I do is to nurture the bonds between my friends.
I'll keep it in mind for sure. I've seen it firsthand on the battlefield, after all. You're an invaluable ally. I'll never forget your courage.
I'll continue to watch over you, Rowan. And I'll always treasure our connection.
I treasure my connection too. That's why I'm able to stream in such a decent quality.
Something I feel the ties between us. There were too many injuries in that last battle.
You always look so miserable after a battle, Celica.
Because it's all so avoidable. Nobody would get hurt if nobody fought, right?
Of course. There's no denying that.
I believe war should be avoided. Cut it off at its roots and find a different way.
You're right. I think that same thing whenever we fight. I can't help but wonder if there's a peaceful resolution.
I'm glad to hear I'm not alone in my thoughts.
The thing is, I haven't been able to find that peaceful resolution. When the time comes, all I can do is fight to protect my friends.
It's the same for me. But I don't want war to become such a natural thing. So in times like those, I pray for the goddess to have mercy and end the war.
So, you're pretty spiritual?
I am a princess of Zofia, as well as a priestess of the Earth Mother, Milla. Milla is the goddess who created our kingdom, and she blesses our land.
So it's the goddess that fills you with such affection and kindness. But ultimately, the decision of how to act is up to you?
And act I must. I once failed to protect a dear friend due to my indecision. But indecisiveness doesn't seem to be a problem for you. I'm a little jealous. You always know exactly what to do, and you act with such confidence.
Well, between you and me, I'm not all that confident. What if there's some angle I missed, some option I overlooked? Is the path I've chosen the right one? What if it leads to innocent people being dragged into my problems? I worry about these things constantly.
I had no idea you felt that way.
All I can do is try to make decisions I won't regret later. If I've honestly done all I can, I must accept the results and move on.
You really are strong, Corin. I could learn a thing or two from you. I will do everything within my power. Maybe then I can solve things peacefully. At least that's how I feel after speaking with you.
I think speaking with you has allowed me to clear my head too. Until the day these wars end, let's work together to do all we can.
And if we do, maybe one day war will be a thing of the past. Do you think so?
I do, Celica. Let's give it our all.
As long as there's no oil, you should be fine. Alright, recruitment battle. This one's only level 16. Dragon Quest Heroes? I've heard of those games. It's just that I kind of got too much on my plate right now. But maybe in the future.
Put me in!
Alright, well, if I can take just about anyone, I might as well take Lynn? No, not Lynn. Lynn's already there. I'll take Olivia instead. Lynn and Xander can do.
What? Follow me. Yes? Leave it to me.
Right. All right.
You're surprised I picked Dark Souls Remastered as a project? Well, who says I have to start Dark Souls in January, though? I could start that maybe in June.
Yes?
It doesn't have to be, like, early in that year. Okay, Lucina
Yeah?
and Hinoka can go.
I'll see it. What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Ready for orders.
It's not gonna be like this
What do you
year's or the previous Christmas special where I ended up beating the games in like half a year. I don't think it should be like that. Oh, Boro's not really close to anyone.
Yes?
We'll say Elise.
Be safe. I'm up. Sure thing.
What's up? Got it.
This isn't a... Let's go!
Oh, there will probably be Rage. I think that's why I picked it.
So you're saying there's no way around this?
We can win, and we can do it with style.
'Cause I know it will actually provide some decent entertainment whenever I pull it off.
Have you forgotten who you're dealing with? Let me remind you.
But yeah, I also gotta remember that in March, Neo 2 comes out. And I did get absolutely boned in the demo when I streamed it, that I didn't even make it to the boss of that mission. So I played it again on my own time, and I did get to the boss, but the boss is really hard, and it's way too fast.
Let's show them what it means to challenge
You're just fighting like a wolf-like creature in the forest. And that's pretty difficult to pull off.
The mission begins.
But I say when the full game comes out in March, it should be a little bit, if not a lot easier.
We've taken it.
They'll likely have balanced it out after so many people were struggling with the demo.
We've taken it.
Thanks for fighting alongside us.
This fort isn't changing hands. No way.
But, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Lord Takumi any undue trouble.
Problem with Dark Souls games and others like it, some bosses I've probably seen YouTubers get stuck on for hours on end.
Undue trouble.
Well, it's not a problem with the game. It does require, like, a big skill curve. And not everyone's going to be able to hit it at the same pace. Like, there are people that'll speedrun that game. Because they played it so much.
Everyone here is under my protection. You oppose Lord Takumi. You die. Simple as that.
We've taken it.
Okay, it looks like this map could be easier for getting KOs.
Mission accomplished. There was a misstep somewhere.
You've done it.
Now, there's very few bosses that actually gave me trouble in Neo. Except there was one that gave me a lot of trouble, and that was the Umibozu
The
demon.
mission begins.
And a lot of it had to do with, like, the area having holes in the floor, where if you fall through them, you die.
We've taken it.
But anything else, there were even some bosses I was able to beat without taking a single hit.
Enemy reinforcements.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have that kind of luck whenever or if ever I start the DLC for the first game.
Done it.
So remember, the DLC hasn't even been played yet.
Awesome! Can I get that strong too?
Enemy reinforcements.
Man, there's still a lot going on this side. I think I have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game for the 3DS, but I haven't really committed to it. Because I ended up losing interest later.
It's the wrong opponent.
Glad that went down.
Another win for me.
Oh, almost at 2,000.
You've done it.
Victory is in sight.
Oh, I didn't realize that the others recruited. So I wasn't really docked for failing that.
Another win for me.
Oh, I got the KOs I need.
You die. Simple as that.
So I think I recruited 2 and killed 1. Does that mean the other 2 betray me? I guess we'll find out.
How can this be?
Yep, you get betrayed.
I have a report.
Oh no, it was just, yeah, you do get betrayed.
The mission has
But
failed.
it looks like there was only 2 I had to recruit back then. Alright, no big deal.
Can't win this.
Everyone here is under my protection.
Now we just gotta wait for the gate to open.
You've done it. Mission
Oh,
accomplished.
pizza's here.
Enemy reinforcements.
Open the door. It's gonna get cold. I'm gonna get cold. I mean, look, I'm not wearing much.
The mission
It's
begins.
getting windy.
Mission accomplished.
Come
I
on.
have a report.
Don't keep me waiting here.
Don't think too
It's
highly
very
of yourself.
disrespectful. I deserve better than this.
The gate has opened.
The power of Noor is behind you.
Right. I'll try my best. No match for us.
And this is how you die.
The mission begins. Mission accomplished.
Yes, we won.
I mean, technically, Leo's not feeling anything anymore.
Is it okay to surpass my liege to become number 1?
From now on,
We've become pretty good
We
friends.
would not have made it this far without
My heart.
If it's okay, let's be closer friends. Sound good?
I can do another timed attack. Neutralize effectiveness, though. And you're entitled to, like, avoid the Dark Souls games if you really want to. I mean, that's why I've avoided a certain amount of games, too. Defeat 500 enemies in 7 minutes. I can do that. Alright, it's your
As you
turn.
wish, of course. This isn't a. Let's go.
I do like the fact that my lowest level characters are 80.
The mission begins. Let's hurry.
That'll keep things pretty balanced.
The mission begins.
Because I don't have enough money to pump them all the way up to level 100. That would require millions of gold. And I just don't have the cash for that. As far as I know, there's no money glitch in this game. If there was, it definitely got patched out.
Enemy reinforcements.
Because believe you me, that would have been so great to have.
The mission begins.
Enemy reinforcements.
Alright, goodbye. I don't need to fight you.
Enemy reinforcements. Let's hurry.
The mission begins.
Yep. Boom.
Mission accomplished.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
Everyone, it's just you. Unless you got like multiple personalities.
What more could we...
Daily training yields success.
Okay, I could go for that bow scroll now. Rendezvous disruption, level 65. Target elimination, level 69. That is not nice. Despite popular belief. Let me do this gold rush. I could use a little extra cash. It'll get me closer to that bow.
Yes.
Alright, who are you close to A+ with? Sakura? Who else? No, it's just Sakura.
Yes?
Alright, well,
You want
I
to-
am
yes.
putting you two together.
Understood.
Whether you
Yes.
like it or not.
Onward.
Yes.
Choose.
This isn't a... Let's go.
We have 7 minutes for this one to get 2,000 KOs.
The mission begins.
And I think in a week and a
Let's go.
half, my mom be here for a visit. I don't know if I said that on
Let's
last
go.
night's session, but I know when that's happening, I'm not gonna have much time to Let's Play or stream. So next week might end up being a heavy schedule to make up for the time I'm not gonna be here. Plus, it'll be nice to actually have a few days break.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings!
The mission begins.
At least Twitch's algorithm is not like YouTube's, where if you miss a single day, you're fucked for like weeks. That's why last year I actually recorded, or not recorded, uploaded videos for Christmas Day. Because the algorithm would not allow otherwise.
Let's go.
Come, wicked children.
Not that I had much on the go for Christmas anyway last year, because I didn't get a chance to go home,
The mission
but I was still
begins.
off for a couple days.
Enemy reinforcements.
Soka, what are you
I have
doing?
a report.
Am I gonna have to chop you up, you little scum?
I'll lose to no one. Enemy reinforcements.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I got armor breaker on this. So look at that.
Enemy reinforcements.
Celica has a little bit less clothes now.
The mission begins.
Done it.
Oh yeah, I still gotta do something about that villager. I completely forgot about that villager.
We won't have to fight like this.
I expect you to have gained some strength when we next meet.
Our villager is still hanging on.
You've done it.
Princess Minerva, shall we?
Right. Let's go.
You've done it!
Still somebody there.
Barely a warm-up.
But I probably won't get much of a chance to go home for this year's Christmas either.
Done it!
I mean, I'm only gonna get like 2 days off work. So there's no point in me flying out home
You can take this.
and then having to go back pretty soon. It's just too expensive. Plane tickets from one side of the island to the other are ridiculous.
The power of the Red Dragoon.
Like if I wanted to fly to like Dublin and back, it'd cost less. Or close to it.
Mission accomplished.
It's weird, I know.
Done it!
But it is what it is.
I have a report. Enemy reinforcements! Let's go.
I should be pretty close to 2,000 on my own, right? Yeah, Sakura's only credited for 2 kills. So in total KOs, only 2 of them are not mine.
Enemy reinforcements!
That shit is whack.
You've done it! Enemy reinforcements! Let's go.
Alright, well, definitely got this under control.
Done it!
So far, I got close to 30,000 gold.
Overwhelming, Princess Minerva. It inspires me to succeed.
Enemy reinforcements!
So after this stream, what are you guys going to be doing tonight? Anything special?
Done it!
I don't know what I'm going to do. I might consider going out to see some friends, but I'm not sure. Usually I'm on the fence about it because by the time I do go out, I'll then want to leave to go home an hour or so later. I guess I'm becoming more and more of an introvert over time. Not that it's a bad thing. There are a lot of people I know that are introverts.
Enemy reinforcements!
And it's certainly not a bad thing at all.
Done it!
Wow. I wish I had that kind of strength.
And it's kind of satisfying that I get to talk to you guys as an introvert, because I don't really have to go out anywhere. I can just do so from the comfort of my own home. And I know you guys will definitely not judge in any way. That's why I appreciate every last one of yous.
Alright, who's next?
That anybody that shows up, even if it's just for a few minutes, y'all matter. You do.
Your power is overwhelming, Princess Minerva. It inspires me to succeed.
Okay, less than a minute to go. Let me see if I can make myself get 40,000 gold by the time the mission ends. It's gonna be a tall order. Especially if no gold transporters even show up. Personally, I still prefer Let's Playing over streaming, because at least with Let's Plays, even though there's less interaction, I can actually set my own pace for what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. And I have like more freedom to like edit things out.
Wow. I wish I had that kind of strength.
Mission accomplished.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
This is probably the first time I played this game since like over a week and a half because I've been too busy with Pokemon. And I finally made it to the 5th town that had
What
the
more
gym.
could we expect?
Daily training yields success.
But now I'm gonna find myself meandering back at the Wildlands again. Wow, that was enough. Not enough to get to A+, really. Was not expecting that. Let's get that bow scroll now. Alright, I'm pretty sure I may not finish this map on this stream unless I want to go a long time. But I'll do my best.
Yes.
Hey there, Hoodstalk.
What?
That's another person that asked about the games that are not there for it. But anyway, it was Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 1,
Understood.
the the remastered version,
Yes.
and Pokemon Black version.
Understood.
Yes. Onward.
What?
Let me switch you up to Marth, maybe? No, I think I'll do Azura.
May fate be on our side.
Actually, Azura I don't think can get any more bonds. Or bond conversations. So therefore I'll put you with Leo instead.
A wise choice, yes?
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna pair you two together.
This isn't a problem, let's go.
So yeah, those were the 3 other games that I picked.
Fights like this challenge the endurance.
Hey.
Come to me if you get injured.
Thanks.
I have a report.
You're looking at one of the shepherds.
Alright, so Lissa is the main
The
opponent.
mission begins.
Shouldn't be a big deal.
The battle begins. Everyone, get behind me.
You dare challenge the Red Dragoon?
Enemy reinforcements!
Alright, who is that over there? Frederick?
Must stop it.
Okay, the summoner will actually be beneficial if I feel like I'm gonna run low on kills. Oh my god, he hasn't landed yet! Okay, now he's landed. Oh great, now he's got no shirt on. Okay, I'm just creating some fan service for any of the ladies in the audience, or anybody that swings the other side of the fence.
Face me again when you're not safe.
It's a little something for everyone. But at least I was lucky enough to not have my armor broken. Usually that happens if I have armor strike on. Way more frequently than I would like.
Done it!
Wow. I wish that kind of
Only 731? It's nowhere near enough.
Princess Minerva, shall we?
Right, let's go. Trying to match me. Laugh. I have a report.
Quickly stop Summoner from summoning scout troops. Well, what if I want him to summon? I think that would be in my best interest to allow it to happen.
I expect you to have gained some strength when we next meet.
Mission accomplished.
I might be tiny, but I'm not delicate.
Alright, we get more than got things under control. Look at this. 1461.
Enemy reinforcements.
Still could use more. Before we get up in everyone's grill.
Got my sights on the enemy base.
Okay, capture card has not fritzed out since unplugging it and plugging it back in. So the IT crowd was onto something after all.
We've taken it.
Then again, I haven't really turned it off and on, I just unplugged it.
Enemy reinforcements.
It's kind of the same thing.
The mission begins.
Nope, no messages being delivered today. Or tomorrow.
Mission accomplished.
Unless its plans change with me and my friends. Then those messages will hopefully get delivered immediately. And not an hour before we're supposed to meet up. So far that has not happened. Usually my friends plan things out ahead of time. And we give ourselves enough notice. Hey, where'd everyone go? It just disappeared.
I picked the wrong opponent.
Okay, that was a bit messed up. I didn't tell you all to leave.
Enemy reinforcements. We must stop it.
Again, I'm not gonna bother because Lissa needs to get dropped
We've taken it.
hard. Summoner retreated again. Well, good thing I don't care.
Princess Minerva, shall we?
Right, let's go.
If we actually get a nice day out for a change, I'm definitely gonna have to get some groceries. So I'm running pretty low on food.
Mission accomplished.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
I wonder whenever I start Bayonetta 2, how many people are gonna be saying, why didn't you do
more can we
Bayonetta
expect?
1 yet?
Daily training
Well,
yields
that
success.
game never got nominated for this Christmas special at all. And I'm surprised people specifically picked 2, but nobody picked 1.
I'm pleased we've been able to get to know each
Lady Minerva, have you been maybe fighting a little recklessly lately?
No.
I'm sorry if I worry you, Sakura. I can get carried away when I'm on the battlefield.
You don't have to do so much when you have friends to support you. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure how dependable I am personally.
Don't sell yourself short. When you're nearby, I can fight with confidence. Whenever I'm with you, thoughts of my little sister Maria are not far from mind.
Maria? What's she like?
She's an adorable girl, just like you. Seeing her always filled me with courage. But my brother Michaelis handed her over to an enemy kingdom as a hostage.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I have to get back to rescue her as soon as I can. I worry she's wondering why I haven't shown up. Maybe she thinks I forgot her. Thoughts like that make me restless and impatient. And that comes out in battle.
I'm sure Maria doesn't think those things about you, Minerva.
Is that so? What makes you say that?
Even if I was in trouble, I could never hold feelings like that against someone I love.
But...
I think Maria is probably patiently waiting for you. She must miss you terribly. But more than that, she's probably hoping you're safe. Don't you think? She'd be sad if she knew you were hurt. Even sadder than she is missing you.
Thank you, Princess Sakura. You're right.
So then, do you think you could maybe be a little less reckless on the battlefield? I want to make sure you rescue Maria, so you can't get injured before then.
I understand, Sakura. I will try. For you, and for Maria.
Oh, Miss Minerva, thank you.
No, it is I who should be thanking you. Your concern for my well-being helped me realize what's at stake for me here.
Good. That's the best I can hope for.
so I'm happy to help and to be able to hear your story.
You are too kind. I promise to be less reckless and to lean on my friends more. And of course, I will be depending on you as well.
I'll give every ounce of strength I can, if it'll be any help at all.
I just hope I'll be able to approach your level of contribution. An ally who soothes wounds and hearts. Matching your worth would be a feat.
Let's both do what we can.
Yes. As we're in this together, let's have each other's backs.
You know, funny enough, I mentioned earlier during the fight that at least me and my friends plan things out ahead of time and not wait till the last minute. He actually texted me tonight and said, hey, we still game for watching NXT TakeOver tomorrow night? What a coincidence that was.